And I mean, you could think of just staying positive is changed my life so much. Just not being negative. I used to always think I'm going to think the negative outcome of this. Say at a basketball shot, I'm shooting a three-pointer. I would always think I'm going to miss this, because if the positive happened and I made it, then I'm extra happy and everything. But if the negative happened and I missed, I was expecting it. I thought I had it all figured out because of that. You always expect the negative, so when you get the negative, you're not that shocked, and when you get the positive, you're extra happy. So that was my whole outlook, and that's a shitty outlook on life. Just think positively, and that'll change your life so much right there. Just thinking you are going to succeed. Talking stuff into existence is a real thing. I mean, just things that have happened to me in California have been talking myself, knowing I'm going to be there. I've been around positive people that are like, you are going to succeed doing this, and you talk yourself into getting opportunities and actually doing it and succeeding. So just positivity and the right mindset and knowing you're going to get there and knowing you're going to do this. The greatest basketball players and everything are just positive and know they're going to win, and they go out there and win, and they know they're better, they're confident, they're not cocky, they're just confident and are positive and know they can do this, and then they do it. Someone who wants to climb Mount Everest isn't going to be like, I probably won't make it. They're going to be like, no, I'm going to make this shit. I'm going to make it to the top, and maybe they do it. Maybe they don't, but maybe they do it. They got a better chance is what I'm saying, a much better chance than someone who's just like, I'm not going to do this. So that attitude, yeah, you're not going to do it. But if you say, I'm going to do this, just maybe you might, So just positivity and being happy, and that's it. Just gratitude right now for where you're at in life. First of all, for being alive. That's your thing you're most grateful for. I'm just grateful that I made it out of addiction and I'm alive, because I know I just lost another friend. I easily could not be here. Easily. A few times should not be here. 3-4 times over should not be here. So maybe there's a reason I'm here. Maybe there's a bigger reason that I am here, and I think about that, and I'm just happy to be alive, that I made it out and I could see another day. That's what I'm grateful for at first, that I'm just here and can enjoy the sun, food, walking, talking, whatever. So I'm grateful I'm alive today. I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. I have family members still that love me and support me. That's really big. Sometimes, even if you lost your family members, but if they're still around, you'd be grateful you have a chance to mend that relationship and get it back. Maybe you lost some friends, but you can get more, you can meet people now being clean. If you're using and shit, no one's going to approach you or be around you or want to talk to you. They know you're going to lie, steal, cheat from, whatever. No one wants to be around that shit. No one's going to put them in that position themselves. So you can make friends back, and you can mend your old relationships. You have that time now. You're alive. You're well. Just be grateful to have freedoms, to be able to walk down the street, to get whatever food, to go exercise, to drive, whatever you want. Even if some freedoms are taken away by being a felon, your right to vote or your right to, get good jobs or something. You just gotta, I think I get upset because I, get denied jobs and things, and it's just, I couldn't get out of addiction and everything without any sort of punishment. For all the lying, stealing, cheating, all the dumb shit I did, I deserve some punishment for a while. So I see it that way, that I deserve most of the shit that I did, and I need some punishment still for that. I believe in karmic debt. Another YouTuber on here talks about it a lot, Wes Watson. Just check him out. But karmic debt, we're building up debt for all the bad shit we've done, all the lies we told our parents to get money, all the stealing, all the cheating, all the whatever, just lying and stealing alone. I have enough karmic debt for the rest of my life. But you get some karmic debt, so bad things may be happening to you in the future because you did so many bad things. I believe you have to pay equally for those bad things. If you did really bad stuff for 10 years, you might have 10 years of karmic debt of bad things that are going to happen to you in life, but you got to accept that as punishment. You just got to accept that and go with it and be happy you're alive and here. You know, you can eat today and get a roof over your head. And even these people in jail, like, didn't know if they were going to eat today or have a roof over their head, but they were still positive. They were still positive because they're alive today and they're free. And you could find the basic gratitude, just that you're free, just that you have rights and living. Like when you're in jail, you have no rights. Trust me. You're just sitting in a room for 23 hours a day on a bed. That's it. You don't get to choose when you go out, really. You don't get to choose what you eat. You don't get anything. Choose what you read, nothing. You don't get to choose your roommate who you live with. Everything is chosen for you. So gratitude can just come from you get to choose what you want to do today. You know, choose where you want to go. Even if you're homeless, you still can choose what you want to do today. Still alive, you can still make your life better in some way, shape, or form. And that's at the gratitude level. You just start from the basics, the smallest thing, you know, that I'm alive. And then you'll find by writing a gratitude list that you actually have a lot to be grateful for, because it'll slowly build up. Just start at, you know, I'm alive today, I'm breathing, and then go, and you'll slowly start to add things that you are grateful for. Just picture that you could have none. You could be in a jail cell and have no rights, liberties. That's where you got to say, like, you're lucky to be free and have all that. So, you know, just think about that. This you know, quarantine, COVID thing. It's like, it's not that bad. You're just got to stay inside for a few months, but you have a big TV. You have the internet to explore. You have any book you want, any music you want, anything. You have so much entertainment, mostly any food you want still. I mean, you're in your house, and it's still, you're alive, you're good. You could get things done. You could work on stuff. You could watch series on Netflix, your favorite shows. There's so much you can do inside, and you can be grateful that you get to spend time inside and relax for a while. Everyone's always go in their lives, that they don't sit down and relax with family members or friends. And maybe you got to catch up with family members and friends now. You know, maybe it gives you a lot of opportunities. It's always about seeing it. Yeah, I used to do it too, see the negative in it, just the negative. This is negative, we have to stay inside, we can't do stuff. But you got to find the positives in the situation. Just like, okay, we got to stay inside, can't go out. Well, maybe I wanted to always write a book or something, you know, find some positives. Okay, now I get to stay at home, read that book or watch that series, or I want to talk more with my grandma and listen to stories about the past, or, you know, definitely do that if your grandparents are still alive, because I would wish that I got to talk to my grandma more through this. That's a great one, I think. If your grandparents are alive, go and hang out with them and wear a mask, but listen to stories about their lives, how they were as kids. That's something I kind of regret now, is not asking my grandma more, like, what was your life when you were a kid and stuff. Getting more stories about her childhood. And I think about that now. You know, I'm usually always think of things too late, but hey, that's something I'm working on. So yeah, if your grandparents are alive, ask them about their life, their childhood. I know I wish I knew more. So you just got to find the positives in the situation, because there's plenty in staying home. You know, at least you have the TV and Netflix and every music song ever, and YouTube, and I was begging for those in the jail cell. You have all that. You can keep yourself entertained. It's not that bad. You can laugh, enjoy, still eat, whatever. I mean, you could actually have a pretty great time in quarantine, you know. We get to sit on a couch and fucking watch TV and all these series you can binge watch and everything. You know, there's a lot of, you can have a good time on quarantine. It's not that bad, so, you know, yeah, you're not making money, but, you know, you can find the positives is all I'm saying, and you got a lot to be grateful for. Start at the bottom, start at I'm alive today, and just build up on your list, and you'll slowly just add things, everything. I have family, I have friends, you know, I have a dog, you know, I can grill food good. I can do that. Like, just think of all the things you could do and that you're grateful you're able to do today. That you're not locked in a room with no liberties. You're able to do these things, and what skills you have, and, just family, friends, a car, or whatever you've got, you should be grateful for, because there's people who have none of that. I know that's an old saying, like, oh, there's starving kids somewhere, but I mean, there is, though. There is starving kids somewhere. There is people who don't have that, and there is in America. It's not like it's always foreign lands or what. There's in America, I mean, people who don't have a home. I see them every day in LA. There's many people who don't have homes or shelters. There's many people who don't know where their next meal is coming. I mean, there's many people, and then there's people in jail who have no rights, freedoms, or anything, and just inside all day, barely breathe air. Breathing could be a gratitude. Breathing air, being outside in this beautiful weather, that it never rains in California besides yesterday. There's so many things to be grateful for. I don't know, your health, whatever. That's what I'm grateful for, that I made it out. Rest in peace to Benny Riska. We'll always remember you, buddy. You're in a better place, I hope. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the KMaccTalks recovery page on YouTube. And I am starting like a KMaccTalks OnlyFans. So if you'd like to donate and help me be able to make these videos every single day, and just a $10 donation. It's not a big deal, but if it is, then don't do it. I'm not begging you to, but I'm starting the OnlyFans page, and it'll just have a recovery daily talks. They'll be shorter, little 5-minute ones. I wanted to just end the life story stuff and then start. This one's longer, but I know I ramble and I know I repeat myself, and I'm sorry. I'll get better. But yeah, the OnlyFans page, I'll try to make short recovery things to start each day, the topic of the day, then maybe as another talk, like 2 videos a day. I just want to make videos about recovery all day, every day, and do the sports stuff too, the predictions, the fantasy sports. I want to do that all day, every day, but I got to make some money. So if we can come together and help pay Kevin's rent, $10 a donation a person, not a big deal. Throw me $10. Maybe it'll add up. Maybe it'll help me be able to do this all day, every day. And maybe I could help some people, because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good getting this off my chest and me talking. It makes me feel better that maybe, hopefully, someone will realize how bad and strong addiction is, and the path it could lead you on, and how bad it could truly get. Coming from just doing a few Vicodin to a few painkillers to jail cells and everything, and physical addiction, and stealing from parents, and lying to grandparents, and going to jail should be enough right there. So it can go far. It's ugly. It's not a great place to be. And if I could stop one kid from going there, I feel like I did my job. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kevin KMac McCarthy. This is KMaccTalks. Have a great day. Once again, be grateful. You're alive. Peace.